Hi, thanks for being with me here today. The topic is Archangel Barachiel, the Archangel of Blessings. First, a hello to my listeners in Buffalo, New York. Boy, I kind of envy you all the snow, and you probably think that's crazy, but there's enough blue skies and sunshine here in Arizona. Would like to shake it up a little. Enjoy that snow for me. Let's jump into this topic. Barachiel is the prince of the guardian angels, and as prince of the guardian angels, he is prayed for all the benefits a guardian angel can provide. He serves as a constant reminder of the generosity of the divine. In many spiritual texts, Barachiel is portrayed as one of the chief archangels with a focus on distributing God's blessings. His role is deeply intertwined with the concept of good fortune and divine providence, making him a central figure for those seeking to align themselves with spiritual abundance and success. Archangel Barachiel is an angel in Judaism, Eastern Orthodox, and Byzantine Catholic tradition. His name means blessing of God in Hebrew. Barachiel is known as the Archangel of Blessings and considered a leader, again, of the guardian angels. He is an archangel known as the Angel of Blessings and also known as Barachiel, means God's blessing. And there's many other spellings of his name you may come across. He's also seen as the angel assigned by God to watch over converts who are also called adopted children of God to assist them in their lives. God assigned Barachiel to watch over and assist the converts, and he's also seen to visit Earth on many occasions, along with Archangel Sandalphon, with or without God's express permission. Barachiel's color is green, but when he appears in human form, much of his appearance is very similar to, actually almost identical to, that of Archangel Michael. The difference is Barachiel has longer hair. When Barachiel is in the celestial realm, he is seen wearing a silver armor-like outfit with his sword of lightning and a staff. His sword is able to turn into a pen whenever he wants to use it on Earth. As far as personality, he's seen as an immensely friendly but emotionally cold angel who grudgingly follows Archangel Michael in God's orders, sort of an archangel with authority figure issues. He's seen to have some respect for Jesus, though. He's known to care deeply for and be overprotective towards Archangels Uriel and Josephiel because he loves them both deeply. Barachiel tends to describe humans in a somewhat rude or blunt manner. He's even more brutally honest to people that have been disrespectful towards him or to someone he cares about. He does not tolerate people enraging him for the fun of it or talking negatively about his fellow angels or God. The only part of Barachiel that is remotely like that of Michael and Raphael as far as personality is that Barachiel's anger is as swift as Archangel Michael's. He has no toleration for insubordination or people who don't show him respect. Barachiel's anger is extremely merciless towards evil, wicked, manipulative, and dishonorable people. This is shown by Barachiel stating that he will show no mercy to anyone who shows disturbing, inappropriate, lewd, or blasphemous acts to satisfy their selfish and worthless needs. Though his anger is quick, fierce, and frightening, he can maintain his calm and level-headed composure. Barachiel visibly shows a strong disdain and hatred towards malevolent people, especially those who tend to manipulate others for their own selfish gains. He also becomes angry when people falsely use so-called justice to carry out hypocritical, unjustified acts themselves. I want to talk about what he's able to do. According to spiritual traditions, Archangel Barachiel is primarily associated with the power of bestowing blessings, meaning he is believed to intercede with God to bring positive changes and divine favor into people's lives, particularly in human areas like relationships, family, and overall well-being. He is often depicted with roses as a symbol of these blessings he can bestow. So let's talk about granting blessings. His primary function is to act as a conduit for divine blessings, bringing people positive outcomes and support in their lives. He also offers intercession and prayer, believed to that he presents prayers to God on behalf of individuals seeking divine assistance. He offers protection of family and marriage. He's considered a guardian angel for married couples and families. He has the ability to influence luck, prosperity, and emotional fulfillment. And he also offers guidance for converts. I mentioned that earlier in this episode. Some traditions associate Barachiel with providing guidance and support to individuals newly embracing a faith. So Barachiel's influence extends to all aspects of abundance. I've said this many times. It's not all about money and material objects. It's also about emotional well-being and loving relationships, everything that makes life feel full and wonderful. When working with Archangel Barachiel to manifest your desires, it's important that you maintain a positive mindset and trust in their divine intervention and divine guidance. Through affirmations, visualization, and gratitude practices, you can align your energy with the abundant blessings that Archangel Barachiel is ready to bestow upon you. So here are some just a little bit of information about him. I like to gather sort of bits and pieces about where I can find it and present that to you. Barachiel is a seraphim, which is a classification of angels. He's an angel who guards God's throne, and he leads the guardian angels who work with humans on earth. As far as symbolism for Barachiel, he's often depicted holding roses, again, as a depiction of the blessings he can bestow, or a basket of bread. The bread basket symbolizes the blessings of children that God gives to parents. The role in religious texts, in the ancient Jewish text, the third book of Enoch, Barachiel is described as an angelic prince with 496,000 angels serving him. What's his role in people's lives? Like, what does he do for humans? I told you a little, I'm going to repeat a little bit of this, but just to make it clear, it said that he grants good fortune and success and helps people be generous to themselves. He's also said to send positive thoughts into people's minds to prepare them to receive God's blessings. His influence is said to encourage openness, receptivity, and the nurturing of positive relationships within families. So if you, like most people, have some sort of relationship in your family that's not optimum, this is a good archangel to call upon. Let's go more into that. When to ask Barachiel for assistance. So he can be invaluable in numerous everyday scenarios. For instance, your family's undergoing financial hardship. So invoking Barachiel's power might open new pathways for financial stability and even opportunities. You seek to enhance your personal relationships. Through Barachiel's guidance, you can foster deeper connections and harmony within your interpersonal interactions, whether it's family, friends, or work. You face major life decisions or changes, such as moving to a new home, starting a new job, or welcoming a new member to the family. In each of these cases and anything else that's major in life, the blessings of Barachiel can pave the way for positive outcomes and help you navigate the challenges associated with these significant life events. Archangel Barachiel's presence in spiritual practices is a profound source of comfort and support. By understanding and invoking his powers, individuals can significantly enhance their lives, bringing forth abundance and protection in all their endeavors. His guidance ensures that we are never alone in our journey, providing a celestial hand to guide us toward our highest good. I'd always like to give you some invocations to use for the archangels, and just a reminder that an invocation is used to request the assistance of an archangel. So it calls them into your presence and it lets them know you need their specific assistance. Here's a couple sample invocations to use. This is a short one. And again, you can put it in your own words. Barachiel, angel of blessings, I thank God for making you a generous channel through which God pours many blessings into people's lives. And as always, if you're more comfortable using the words source, universe, creator instead of God, it's perfectly fine. Here's a long one, a long invocation for Barachiel. Divine Archangel Barachiel, angel of blessings, I come before you with reverence and gratitude, seeking your divine presence and intervention in my life. I open my heart and soul to receive your abundant blessings, and I humbly ask for your guidance and grace. Archangel Barachiel, I recognize your immense power, your ability to bring forth prosperity and abundance. I call upon you to assist me in manifesting my desires to help me attract financial abundance and material blessings. I ask for your healing touch, dear Archangel, to bring emotional well-being and inner peace into my life. Guide me toward love and harmonious relationships. Allow me to experience deep connections and genuine joy. In your divine wisdom, Archangel Barachiel, I trust that you will guide me on the right path, steering me away from obstacles and challenges. Grant me the strength and courage to overcome any adversity. I seek your divine intervention, Archangel Barachiel, to create a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Please bless my endeavors and the endeavors of my loved ones. Support us in our personal and professional growth. I offer my heartfelt prayers and gratitude to you, Archangel Barachiel, for the blessings you have bestowed upon me and will continue to provide. I promise to honor and cherish the abundance you bring and to share my blessings with others in need. May your divine presence always be by my side, guiding me toward a life of prosperity, love, and divine grace. I thank you for your unwavering support and assistance, and I surrender to your divine wisdom and infinite blessings. In the name of God and with utmost faith, I make this sincere request to you, Archangel Barachiel. Thank you for hearing my plea and for your divine intervention. So be it, and so it is. A reminder that you do not pray to angels or archangels. How do I know that? The angels told me in no uncertain terms not to pray to them when I was a young girl. No, there's like you only pray to God. So in this where it says I offer my heartfelt prayers, just remember one of the things Barachiel does is take your prayers to the Creator, to Source. So that's what we're talking about there. And again, if this is always just sort of an outline, a guide, and you put it in your words that feel right for you, speaking from the heart, being specific about what you want help with. And always leave it to the archangels as to how that's going to happen. They have so many more avenues to choose than you could imagine. You might be limiting yourself if you say, bring it to me through this channel. So some more miscellaneous information about Barachiel. Green is the angel color for Barachiel, and that represents healing and prosperity. It's also associated with Archangel Raphael, as you probably know. Barachiel can manifest as male or female. This sometimes appears in feminine form in paintings that emphasize Barachiel's nurturing work and delivering blessings. Like all archangels, and all angels actually, Barachiel does not have a specific gender. Angels are not sexual beings. So he can manifest as either a male or a female according to what works best in each situation. He is a patron of families and married couples, and he's invoked as the special guardian of those born on Saturday. He's also traditionally associated with the month of February and associated with the zodiac sign Pisces. I told you it was going to be some miscellaneous info. I wasn't kidding. I want to get back to a little bit more about Barachiel's role in religious texts. The name Barachiel is unknown to many because it's not mentioned in the Bible. The scriptures tell us about 7 archangels, but only 2 of them are named. Nevertheless, you can read about him in the book on Revelations and Prophets, which was written by the monk Amadeus. And again, the 3rd book of Enoch, which is an ancient Jewish text, and it describes Archangel Barachiel as one of the angels who serve as great and honored angelic princes in heaven. I talked about how there's 496,000 other angels who work with him. and that he's in the seraphim class of angels. He's also an official saint in the Eastern Orthodox Church and also venerated as a saint by some members of the Roman Catholic Church. Catholic tradition says that Barachiel is the patron saint of marriage and family life, and so he may be shown carrying a book representing the Bible and papal writings that direct the faithful on how to conduct their marital and family life. He also traditionally has dominion over lightning and storms and sees to the needs of converts. Barachiel is one of the few angels that made it into the Lutheran liturgical calendar. In astrology, I think I may have mentioned this, he rules the planet Jupiter, linked to the Pisces and Scorpio zodiac signs, and he's traditionally said to inspire a sense of humor in people who encounter God's blessings through him. I think it just depends on his mood when you meet him, and hopefully if you're a good person, you're going to get the good side of Barachiel. Barachiel is also mentioned in the Almadal of Solomon, a book dating from the Middle Ages on how to contact angels by means of a wax tablet. I want to talk a little bit more about his duties here in the human realm. I told you he intercedes, he can take your prayers before God when you're in need and ask to give you blessings in all areas of your life. People ask for Barachiel's help in achieving success in their pursuits, and since he's also the chief of all guardian angels, people sometimes ask for Barachiel's help delivering a blessing through one of their personal guardian angels. So if you have an affinity for a specific one, you can ask Barachiel to help you receive an intervention from them. To connect with Barachiel, to fully embrace the transformative energies that he provides, it's essential to incorporate his presence into your daily life. You can start by invoking the name Barachiel and asking for his guidance and blessings each morning. Throughout the day, remain aware of Barachiel's presence and be open to the signs and synchronicities that might indicate Barachiel's intervention. Remember to express gratitude for the blessings you receive and stay attuned to the opportunities and abundance that unfolds because of your special connection with Archangel Barachiel. There are some ways that you can encourage his presence. He eagerly awaits your sincere prayers and offerings and is ready to shower you with abundant blessings. When seeking his intercession, it's customary to present offerings that resonate with Barachiel's energy. Some common offerings include fragrant flowers, fresh fruits, heartfelt prayers, and acts of kindness towards others. These gestures demonstrate your devotion and openness to receiving the Archangel's divine grace. So, a lot of people who are on a spiritual journey create a spiritual altar. And it's just a sacred space dedicated to spirituality and angels. And it's a lovely way to keep your focus on your spiritual journey and remind you to keep a lookout for angelic guidance. So you can include something associated with Archangel Barachiel, and that would deepen your connection and facilitate a channel for blessings from them. So creating a spirituality offer doesn't require extravagant materials, not a lot of money. It only requires intention and reverence. It's sacred work. So here are the steps to achieve this. Number one, you want to start by selecting a serene location. It can be a low bench. It can be a box with a cloth over it. I actually have an antique writing desk a friend gave me, and the top of it's perfect for all of my little spiritual objects and angelic items. Cleanse the area before you put any items there. Cleanse it by doing a smudging, like burning sage or Palo Santo, or using clearing essential oils, and you say prayers and just say something to the effect of, anything that is not of the light, that is not of my best and highest good, cannot be in this presence. This is sacred space surrounded by angelic energy, protected by angels. And then you start adding items that symbolize abundance. This is just like adding something for Barachiel. You can put anything on there that is spiritual items you found that means something to you spiritually, gifts people have given you. but this is particularly about Barachiel. So, golden accents, crystals, or symbols that resonate with your spirituality. And then you regularly visit your altar. I just stand by mine. It's on the way to my back door. I see it all the time. And I like to go stand and just feel that sense of reverence and feel the angelic energy and really feel my spirituality and how important it is, and just really tune into all the things that are on that altar that mean so much to me. And so visit it regularly, and you can pray to God and meditate before your altar. You can just sit there and do a meditation and ask your angels to come through. You can ask Barachiel to come through. And then express gratitude to enhance your connection with Archangel Barachiel and invite their divine presence into your life. I hope you enjoyed learning about this lesser known archangel. If you're in need of financial stability, improved personal relationships, or you're facing a major life decision or crisis, now you know another archangel you can invoke for assistance. Have you personally had an experience with Archangel Barachiel? I would love to hear about that. Leave your experience in the comments section. It's always helpful for others too. Tune in next week. The topic is setting your spiritual goals for 2025. We're going to start the year off right. And in the meantime, may your angels surround you. May your angels protect you every moment, every day of your life. I'll see you next week.